This is our 21st festival, and festivals have always been different, always changed. They've always grown from a desire of ours for the kind of theatre we want to see. A festival should create an enormous excitement and enormous energy that can then carry a production company forward through the year and send them off in very many different creative directions. And that will be the achievement of a festival, I think. For me, no matter where we are, even in Bombay, there is always a huge anxiety as to whether our audience will like what we bring and present to them or not.
पृथ्वी थिएटर का काफ़ी नाम सुना एक्चुअली में, और हर बार लगता है कि एक नई चीज़ लेके आते हैं, तो हम लोग ये देखने आए हैं कि इस बार पृथ्वी थिएटर क्या नया लेके आ रहा है.
It's been a dream to watch a Habib Tadweer play, and I'm very grateful to Hutch for bringing the Prithvi Theatre Festival to Delhi.
We're hoping to see some good directors as well. Their work and how interesting can they make it and how different can it be.
It's a big opportunity for people who have interest in theatre as such.
The whole idea of setting up the Prithvi Theatre was to give a home to professional theatre, to give professional facilities to theatre groups so that they can aspire to be professional. The way our volunteers work, the way our production team works, we all work with that feeling of this is a family and this is home. Even our main groups that are performing in the main festival or our platform performers, I think they do take it as an enormous challenge and an enormous thrill to be part of a festival like the Prithvi Theatre Festival. And they give it their best, they give it their 100%.
It's good to have a very strong relation with the audience. It's such a rush, it's such a thrill, and we love it when the audience really, enjoys it so much.
इस तरह के फेस्टिवल्स में हम लोगों को मौका मिलता है और एक्टरों को जितना अच्छा कर सकते हैं, तो ये फेस्टिवल उस तरह से है.
वैसे ही मतलब स्टेज में जब तक एंट्री ना हो उसके पहले तक तो थोड़ी सी होता है, कुछ ऐसा होता है जो मैं शब्दों में बयान नहीं कर सकता.
This year we've moved further, of course. We're taking a larger part of our festival to Bangalore and to Delhi, and that's been made possible because we've also had support of sponsors who've had like-minded vision, and we're delighted to be able to have a partnership with Hutch.
Our effort has been to be permanent in the place of business we are in, get close to the people, which is exactly what Sanjana Kapoor and Mr. Shashi Kapoor have shown over the few last years that we've been with them. We are keen to make sure that Hutch subscribers and the people of Delhi in general get associated with Hutch and with this theatre movement that's happening in Delhi now. At the venue of the Prithvi Theatre Festival at the India Habitat Centre, I'm sure you've seen, we've kind of tried to brand it not in a crass commercial way, but in a subtle manner which blends itself well to the quality of performances that you're going to see here. You've seen these nice lanterns that we have got, which lend orange color to various areas. The lighting that we've created lends itself to the festive season in the city of Delhi and the festival of theatre called Prithvi, which now finally everything, all that effort has culminated into this inauguration that we are having here, and we hope this theatre festival is a huge success in the city of Delhi.
We needed to create focus festivals where we focus on one aspect of theatre and we juice it for all it's worth, and we give it different forms and shapes. It could be on a playwright, it could be on a technical aspect of theatre, it could be on an actor, it could be on a theatre group. This year we chose Habib Tanveer's Naya Theatre.
हबीब तनवीर साहब जो आज एक बहुत ही मुजस्सिम, बहुत ही बड़े थिएटर वाले हैं, and I'm very proud of the fact that we today in Prithvi Theatre have honored him with his festival in Bombay and Delhi and Bangalore, and I take great pride in honoring him because he deserves it.
My reason to stick to theatre, I take no other credit except, and it's true, that I get a hell of a kick out of theatre. When I find that my shows, the houses are more full of the young, then I find a ray of hope that there is some craving also for traditions. Such a stupendous effort as the Prithvi made on such a grand scale. So it was a very pleasant experience. Very tiring, but very pleasant.
Especially important for us at Prithvi to create long-term associations and connections to the performing groups that come to Prithvi. We hope that these meetings, these meeting points, our festival should be able to play the role of creating these meeting points across the country in various pockets, and that was a delightful part of Comedea for me personally.
Cool, Chinella. Can you see this hand?
This?
Yes. No. Oh, so I should give him a coin, huh? Yeah, help the blind and everything. I think it's one of the nicer things. So as I was saying, take it, take it, take it.
I thought it was absolutely wonderful.
I love the festival. I think it should be held across the year.
I really enjoyed it. Very nice. It was very well done.
This is beautiful and he's written it. And it was a lovely theatrical experience and I'm so glad that Prithvi has brought all these plays back on stage. And this is a revival and a tremendous theatre movement which I hope will accelerate and the graph will soar.
For us at the Prithvi Festival, it's been now the culmination of all our efforts in Delhi. And it's been a wonderful, wonderful experience with packed houses that I was really concerned about because they weren't packed till 1 week before the festival, and last minute, every ticket's gone. And the audiences are, I think, very thirsty for continuous events like this, and I wish Delhi Theatre had events right round the year that continue on this level. We would be delighted to bring theatre to Delhi on a regular basis.